let's take a look at combining uh, decimal rationals. One of the first things to do in combining decimal rationals is to decide what kind of answer we'll give you. We'll give you a positive answer, we'll give you a negative answer. Let's take, for example, the questions that we have here. We have negative 2.35, and we're adding 4.26. So we have more positive than we have negative. So sometimes I would like to use the language where I lost 235 and I found 426. So I'm going to have a positive answer. In the next example, I would use the language I've lost 8.6. Then I lost 2.2. So I already had a loss of 8.6. Now I have a loss of 2.2. I'm going to have an even bigger loss. So that will be a negative number. On the third example, I have 5.2 and I've lost 6.8. So I lost more, and the minus sign meaning lost. I've lost more than what I had, so I know I'm going to have a negative answer. And for the fourth example, I have 3.4 and then I lost 2.3. So even though I've lost something, I haven't lost as much as I had in the beginning, so I will have a positive answer. Sometimes being able to tell whether it's a positive or negative number before you do the arithmetic is really helpful to be able to solve the problem. All right, so let's go back to the original question, question number 1. We have negative 2.35 plus 4.26, so that I know I'm going to have a positive result. And now I have to figure out how much positive it's going to be. I'm below 0, 2.35. So the first 2.35 of 4.26 will get me to 0, and the rest will be above 0. In order to do that, we can take 4.26 and we can find the difference between 2.35. And we have a difference of 1.91. And since the difference between 1.91 of 2.35 and 4.26, so we know the answer is going to be positive, so it must be positive 1.91. Now in the second example, we have negative 8.6, and we've lost this, then we've lost that. We already established it's going to be a negative number. So we first lost 8.6, then we lost an additional 2.2. So when we add these together, I've lost a total of 10.8. So it will be negative 10.8. Now the third example, we have 5.2 and I've lost 6.8. We already established it's going to be a negative number. Now what we need to do is decide the difference between 6.8 and 5.2. So 6.8, subtract 5.2, and I get 1.6. So if I have 5.2 and I lost 6.8, I will be below 0, 1.6. The answer is negative 1.6. Now the last example, we have 3.4 and we lost 2.3. So we know we're going to get a positive result. We're still on positive side of 0. 3.4 subtract 2.3, and I get an answer of 4. Take away 3 is 1. 1. 1.1.